Hi, my name is Vasili, and here's my story from Energize Chiropractic and Wellness. Well, I learned about it through social media. Saw an offering to get a free examination and massage, and so I took them up on that. Life before chiropractic, I've seen chiropractors in the past, and I wanted to see if this one was going to be any different, and it was. But I broke my back in 2004 and threw a 40-foot cliff to flat skiing and just felt my entire back completely, the whole thing was cracked immediately, and I lost a lot of stabilization. I've been, getting back, that was 15 years ago, so 16 years ago, or even 17 years ago. I've been struggling with it for a long time. And what ended up as being the result is that I kind of had a flat back, and that kind of put a lot of strain on my shoulders. And so my back was completely knotted up all the time. I would constantly have to crack my back to get relief. And I was just in constant pain. That's kind of what it was like before.
So we learned that you had a tremendous improvement. You went from 13.5 degree to 45 degree, and that was a 32 degree improvement. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so you can just tell by the way I'm sitting right now. Before Energize, I was basically like this. And what would happen is that it would just knot up the back of like my back. And now I can actually feel my head sitting on my spine. It's just a very weird feeling because I haven't felt this in decades. It's so relieving to be able to walk and sit. And I literally find myself like pulling back and sitting like this in a car now. It feels weird, but it feels so much better. Well, Energize Chiropractic is going to give you the opportunity to better yourself. And they do that in a couple different ways. One, the initial gratification of getting your subluxation kind of relieved, that was an opportunity to kind of hit the gym. Because before that, it was really easy for me to not be able to do certain exercises because of my back and the subluxation that I was having in my spine. My muscles didn't react the way they normally would or did. And so when I initiated my chiropractic treatment, even though it was a treatment that lasted 3 months, even in the first week or two, I found my muscles reacting in a way positive way and allowed me to get the results that I wanted in the gym. And it started making the gym more fun. I wasn't in pain all the time, so I started going to the gym more. So that really helped as a complement to all the chiropractic, treatment that I was receiving. I was also working out regularly, stretching regularly, and that I think is what really helped the traumatic change that apparently I've gone through. Dr. J was saying that my 3 months here was the result of basically what he's seen in the past of 9 months of treatment. I would have to think that the complement of everything that I did together was a big deal. And also, I think Dr. J pushed me a little bit more than he does everyone, but you can always have that conversation with him. I just gotta say thank you because I'm skiing better than I've ever skied. I'm in one of the best shapes of my life at 43 years old, which is pretty awesome. So thank you, Dr. J and everyone else, and Michelle and Bob. Really appreciate everything. If you want to get your life back, and if you got pain right now, you don't have to have pain. This guy put a curve back in my neck. He literally put me in traction to put a curve back in my neck. And I can't tell you how much relief it has provided.